don't look at what you're doing with, like, don't hold it with a closed fist. I want you to look at everything you're doing and hold it with an open palm. Let things come in, let things go out. It's also a really good way of mitigating stress as an entrepreneur. You have enough stress. Like, don't hold too tightly to things that'll increase the
Yeah.
stress. So everything is a test, whether it's a new product that you're launching, whether it's a new audience that you're looking to connect with, you are gathering data in the start phase. Then, once you have some wins, once you start seeing patterns of what's working and what isn't working, once you have that data, then you go to scale. Scale is all about refining those learnings, replicating those results because you've proven that those are the things that work. So you want to like be able to grow those particular things. Once you have a system for like scaling the things that's working, then you want to go to sustain. Like the things are proven, you have a system for growing them, and then you want to look for opportunities to continue to sustain whatever wins you're getting there. And so a lot of times sustains comes from diversifying the scaling opportunities, diversifying your community, building trust. It's a way of amplifying that scale so you don't have to be personally responsible for every bit of scale. And the sustain goes right back into the start because once whatever that thing is that you have figured out, then you want to look at it again with a start frame of mind and see, like, okay, well, I know this particular audience is a good audience for me, but is there a way for me to maybe help them more? So then you experiment with new things, maybe a new product, maybe a new idea, a new way of working with them, and then you go right into the scale again. So it is very much a cycle of experimentation, of hypothesis testing, of doubling down on what's working, continuing to analyze what's working and what's not working, and then looking for ways to amplify that reach and that scale. Does that make sense?
Yes, which there's a question in the chat from Sharon, which is it's a good one.
So in and out of these areas depending on your client and work priorities. Yes.
Mhm.
Can Sharon come off mute? And I just want to make sure I'm thinking about your question the way that you're thinking about it.
Well, thank you. First of all, Tivi, this is amazing. But as I think, so at the beginning of the morning, I put myself in the scale mode, but then I'll come up with like a new program or a
Yep.
new workshop that I want to trial or pilot with somebody. Does that go back to the start or?
If it's new, that's the start. Well,
Okay.
yes, yes, period. And I think, again, the mindset of an entrepreneur, I feel like should always be testing. Like, I feel like I ran into this is a little bit of an anecdote, so bear with me. I feel like I ran into the most issues early in my career because I would test something and it wouldn't work. And so then I would beat myself up over like, oh, I'm not smart. Oh, this is a bad product. Oh, blah, 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 all of these things, rather than saying this is data.
Mhm.
Everything is data. So if you, and I will, as someone who has got it out the mud, let me tell you, the best thing you can do for yourself is look at everything as data and don't take it personally.
Yep.
The market will reveal itself. Your audience will reveal itself. Your audience will let you know what they want and what they don't want. Don't take it personally because it'll weigh you down as an entrepreneur. And if you are the center of your enterprise and you get weighed down, your enterprise also gets weighed down.
Yeah, say that again.
Entrepreneur, it's not just radical responsibility and accountability. An entrepreneur's job is the sustainability of the enterprise. So if you are a speaker, if you are a coach, if you are a doctor, if you, whatever, you're a graphic designer, communications professional, whatever you are, when you become an entrepreneur, you are no longer that craft. Your number one job is being an entrepreneur. And the entrepreneur's job is the sustainability of the enterprise. So you have to guard against anything that weighs you down in service of that enterprise.
Mhm.
It's just, yes, you are not a loser. It's just data.
Yep. Beautiful.
Failure
It's
is
so good.
failure is positioning. Like, do scientists when they're trying to like, I don't know, figure out penicillin? I don't know. Did they like count all of the failures or did they say, okay, that didn't work. Let me try this. That didn't work. Let me try this.